My name is Cindy Vanderhook, and I'm the Program Director here at Come As You Are Women's Treatment Center. I was in church one day, and the pastor was talking about, finding your true gifts, and something happened for me. I had a prayer, and in that moment I felt on my heart to open a treatment center. And I said to my husband on the way home, I think God placed on my heart to open a treatment center. And my husband said, I agree, you have that gift. When I came to recovery myself, what I realized in recovery was there was so much more to life that I had no idea. I was completely deaf to it. I didn't have these skills that most of us gain right away. I was so far in addiction and got so far in addiction that nobody wanted to take their time with me to teach me, and I thought I knew it all too. What makes my center unique is a few things. I have 4 pillars that I use: life skills, recovery principles, finding a spiritual foundation, and there's counseling here. Those are the 4 pillars. My life skills is very unique. We talk about understanding addiction, which helps us to have that strong base of understanding what our addiction does to us. And that also is a form of relapse prevention. Understanding what you have is the first step to getting that foundation towards recovery.
So we came here, we met with Cindy, and it was my kids and my husband and me. And it was the hardest day of my life probably, because I had to hear from all of my family how they were feeling, how they were hurting, how my drinking had damaged their lives, and how they were so scared for me, and how if I didn't quit drinking, I was gonna lose all of that. It was the hardest day, but the best day, because it saved my life.
Myself, I struggled with addiction for most of my life, like since I was a teenager. I was only out for a month or so, and I had a friend who went through here, and it was really changed her life, so I came through here.
I was in like a place of like despair, like absolute desperation, and just life had no meaning, no hope, no anything really. And it changed really quickly after I came here. Really quickly, life started to have meaning, and hope started to, I started to have hope. I started to feel like I had a purpose in life.
Come As You Are, for me, I just feel like I felt so much love right when I walked through the door, and I didn't have that experience at other places that I've been through.
I can't even put into words how different I feel now. And I know that I'm gonna have a sober life and a great future.
It feels so good to be here, and I remember even when I first got here, it was just something so serene. Everything that we go through, like boundaries and cognitive behavioral therapy, anger, forgiveness, just everything that's talked about is honestly stuff that everybody should have skills on, but like most people don't.
Oh, here it's just very, very caring, comfortable, and I think safe was the biggest word Olivia used, was that it was a very safe place.
At Come As You Are, we are a women's only treatment center, and currently we have 7 beds. Our sole goal for keeping it at 7 beds is to keep it intimate. We will expand to 10 at some point, but at this point we'll always keep it intimate, because that allows the clients more one-on-one time. It keeps the environment more intimate and comfortable for each client to get what they deserve for their treatment. We have a 60-day program and a 90-day program. Life skills is in the morning. We do have group throughout the day. We offer art because that's good for our right side of our creative brain. I do boundaries because we talk about the word boundaries, but what does that mean and how do we do it? Each life skills is a week long. We do goal setting, and everybody has their favorites. There's not been one client that has come through that said this one and it's always the same. Everybody's different. They each do their own cooking. They have chores that they do to keep the house clean, and they do their own meals as well. The other that I offer is a really intense aftercare program that keeps you involved, that keeps you getting to your full year. So although you would stay in center 60 or 90 days, we want to keep you a part of the family, and we call it that. We'll often say, hey, let's get together as a family, because that's what happens here. There's not a part of our program here at Come As You Are that there isn't a reason behind it. Everything has a reason for helping us live a better life, a healthier life, a functional life.
Cindy's amazing. I love Cindy. Me and her get along very well. She's super funny, super spiritual. She's really dedicated to this program. She's really dedicated to just recovery and helping people. Like, she's not in this for anything other than saving lives.
Right away, I felt just like this loving energy from Cindy. I felt safe with her. It's obviously hard when you enter into a treatment center and it's new and scary and you're changing your life, and just having her presence around, I just felt safe and comfortable.
She can relate to the girls. She's been there. She's walked that road. She is a lot of fun. She allows them to be, themselves.
Anyone struggling in addiction knows that we lose that joy. We're so broken at the end that joy is completely gone, it's demolished. And the beautiful thing about the Desperation of Hope is that this is what we offer here, and there's laughter, there's fun, it's not just constant learning. It is. You're always learning here, but on top of it is we have laughter and love. And everybody feels that, and we all deserve that. You'll definitely find your inner joy and inner peace and inner contentment here. You'll definitely find your joy here.